My lighting is going to be jank, and I had to debate with myself. I'm a bit of a boomer, 35 years old or thereabouts. Should I shoot vertical or horizontal? Well, most of you are going to be watching this on your phone anyway, and if you're like, no, I'm watching on my computer, just, I don't know, dude, pick up your phone, watch it. You'll get it. This is just a video on Rustlers, and I've done all this setup and stuff, and my lighting's going to be jank. The stitching in them, I actually find to be very satisfactory. So we'll go ahead and turn them out off the camera here. Turn them inside out. Kind of not used to making videos like this and reaching around the tripod. Bear with me. But the seams, there are no real loose stitches. I didn't find any flaws in the stitching or anything. For $14, I don't think you can go wrong with them. Now, there is some a point that detracts from them to some people, but I don't really get, and I'll tell you why here in a second when I get them turned back out. Okay, laying on the chair are a pair of 13 MWZ and an M159 cowboy cut jacket. So, they're going to come into play in a second. Do you notice something that's absent from the design? Okay, I'll just give you a little turn around there. Well, I don't think anything's really absent from it, but you just might if you're used to wearing your Wranglers. This is a sister company of Wranglers. I believe that they both belong to Contour Clothing, both Wrangler and Rustler. The Rivets. Let's talk about the Rivets real quick. This is my newest pair of 13 MWZs. And you may notice something as I kind of pan around here. Okay, these are a few weeks old, and what happened? I had an overstruck rivet on the corner pocket here, on the corner of the pocket there, and it fell out. Do I think that this is going to tear now? No. I think of the rivets as mostly kind of a decorative thing anyway. I don't think they add altogether too much strength to it. They may not, but I don't think it's ultimately important for jeans that are going to cost you like $24. Now, these are broken twill, and they are 14.75 ounces. Now, these, after a few washes, which I do wash them inside out, but I just decided I'm not going to fade these, or wear them like a fancy raw denim. I just wash them and dry them in the washer and dryer. I do not know how heavy exactly these are, the Rustlers, but they feel substantial. They feel like they are about the same weight, give or take. I don't think that if there is a big difference in there, or there is a difference at all, it's a big difference. But they're using a different twill pattern. It's not broken twill, as far as I can tell. All right, I'm not the expert in all this. I think that the pockets are going to be fine. You can see they're heavily bar tacked, and that's every corner of the pockets. The patch pockets in the back, everything. Something to keep in mind, and I knew this because I knew my sizing. Okay, 34 on those. With my 13 MWZs, I got those in 33-34. All right, I prefer just a slight amount of stacking. And in other brands like in Ariats, I have a pair of Ariats where I'm a 31-36. You have to know your own. That's free, by the way. You have to know your own sizing. Okay, you don't go off of what the thing says. So many things are vanity sized, and you just can't trust that. You have to know your size. But I think I'll model these for you guys in a later part of this video. Might shoot that a day later. Don't know. Anyway, that's just how the sausage was made. Not all of this is going to probably even be shot in the same day. But yeah, I like them. I feel like they're kind of dressy, actually. Not like Wrangler Rancher dressy, but they're nice. They're nice. What can I say for them? The fit, as far as actually the mobility and stuff, I'd say that they're somewhere between the 936 and the 13 MWZ. So like throwing head kicks or whatever, I can do that in the 13 MWZ pretty comfortably. Not very comfortably in the 936. In fact, they're a pant that I would, that slim fit, I wouldn't probably throw a head kick with them because they have a tendency, as you throw one leg, the other leg wants to come with it. It's getting tugged at the crotch and your leg's binding. That no bueno. Um, and yeah, so that's really cool. None of them can you do the splits in. Now I have some Ariat N5s that have a very mild amount of elastic in them, and they're low cut, and I can do the splits in those. Is that ultimately important to me? A little bit. Once you get your full range of motion, uh, you like to have it. You like to have it in your back pocket. Oh, I know I can get into this range of motion. I know I can put my knee this far up towards my chest if I'm climbing something or this, that, and the other. You know, you get a little bit sweaty and the denim starts to cling to you. It's good to know that you have a little bit more mobility. That having been said, I think that the 13 MWZ strike the best balance for that. I would like them to be a little bit more flexible. Would I want stretch fabric in them? No, it's just fuck up the design. The design's good. The design's good. But the Rustlers, for $14, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and pick up a pair. That's what I ended up doing. I think I got enough clothes now. I'm going to do a few more clothing reviews just today and just kind of throw them out and see how they do.